Hello, I'm Dr. Elmer, Advanced Neurospinal Solutions. For the last 18 years, we've been the difficult case people, taking people who've been off of work for 10 years, multiple failed back surgeries, structural correction issues like scoliosis, and that we've also been taking care of neurological conditions like traumatic brain injuries, developmental disorders such as autism and learning disorders. We've also been working with autoimmune disorders and things such as stroke, and that in dealing with difficult situations like this, the long-term outlook is very important. The desire to solve the problem is very important. When you're looking at the actual issue and what it's taken from your life, that's where you want to look at what has this done to your life when you're trying to find motivation. We call this the stick versus the carrot. We've already done a video on the carrot. What are the positive outcomes? How could life be so much better if we were to do this? But I've written down some questions that I normally ask. How much money have you spent not solving it, dealing with the symptoms, and not getting positive results? That's something to ponder, and if you don't solve it, you'll just keep on working to solve the symptoms rather than solve the problem, as the problem just keeps getting worse, because it doesn't get better, and it doesn't stay the same. It does get worse. Also, how much has this affected your family, your work, your friendships? How has it impacted your ability as a husband, as a wife, as a mother, as a father, as a community contributor? How much has it impacted that? How much has it diminished your ability to do those functions? And then how much brain has changed for the worse because of solving it? Research study in Lombard, Illinois, studied chronic pain syndrome, and determined that the brain changes as a result of pain. They said that a brain that's experiencing pain isn't just a brain experiencing pain, that it's literally changed by the presence of the long-term pain. So we would call that the neuroplasticity of pain, which is ugly. It becomes more and more able to express that pain, but it also starts to break down other systems, including the immune system, including the hormonal system. And so what if I don't solve that? How much a life each day am I giving up by not solving it? So those are some of the questions that you ask when we're discussing the stick part of motivation. The key to motivation is your motive, and you've got to have both. We want to focus much more on the positive side of it, but it also will keep us on a path to solving the issue. It's a lot like becoming a college or Olympic athlete. There's a path, there's a road, and each step has to be taken in order to get there. Solving these issues that have taken years and even decades to produce, or a specific injury or developmental issue that has gotten us here, those things are going to take time to unravel and to change, but the change is going to be a positive experience and a new life. And that's why we say we're here when you're ready to take your life back.